We're here today with Justin. He is the director of the movie Call and Response. What inspired you to make this movie?
Well, the issue of human trafficking, which is essentially slavery, is somewhat new to most people. Most people have an idea of what it is from a historical perspective, but they don't know that it's actually existing now, today, worse than it's ever been in history. And so when I learned and started meeting people that were being trafficked or being victims of trafficking, that's when I decided to get involved.
And Justin, how did you hook up with Troy at Citro?
Part of the story of this film is we've had a couple of wonderful foundations, family foundations, that served as executive producers for the film. And the Newman Family Foundation is one of those, and they all get their hair cut here. So that's they made the connection to Citro and the film. We had an entire hour on Dr. Phil committed to the film, and CNN, MSNBC, Today Show, Rolling Stone, Washington Post, all that.
So we're here with Bob, and I'd like you to tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Call and Response.
Sure. I'm the executive director for the Newman Family Foundation, and the human trafficking issue and justice issues are really something that we're passionate about, and we came in contact with Call and Response, and really we're just captivated by the power of this rockumentary that's been put together and the ability that it actually has to really change the thinking of a whole culture and a whole nation of people around this particular issue. So we've invested heavily in the production of it and the distribution of it, and have just really seen it as the singular effort out there across the nation that's going to bring a heightened awareness to Americans of what's really going on around the world and around the slavery issue. Most people are oblivious to it.
And how did you become in contact with Troy and doing the fundraiser?
Troy and these amazing people down here at this salon cut the hair of the family whose foundation I run, and one day Troy said, "Wow, I want to do something that makes a difference, but what can I do as the owner of a salon and a hairstylist?" And so Janine Newman, who's with our foundation, shared with him about Call and Response. They all came over and watched the film and said, "Oh my gosh, this is something we can make a dent in. We can take what we do every day, and we can do that with our whole heart and set aside a day and really do something to at least try to make a difference around this human trafficking issue." So we're really excited to be here today with them. I mean, here's a group of hairstylists who said, "I can do what I do every day, and I can apply that to slay a giant that's facing society around the world."
In a world like nothing you've ever imagined, a hidden horror preying on the unsuspecting, the weak, and the powerless.
This one new?
Yeah, new.
Okay.
How much for the 10-year-old? Yeah, new.
You believed it wasn't possible.
How old are you?
10.
You were wrong. Call and Response.